tell you for sure that the last 5 or 6 years of my creative life have been nothing short of mind-blowing, heart-expanding, life-exploding, very transformative. And I feel deeply grateful and lucky to have been able to travel all over the world and throw paint with all sorts of crazy musicians and all sorts of things. And over the last few years, I've thought a lot about music and what music is built to do, and how music can transform my life and how it can transform your lives as well. And as I've thought about this, I've realized some stuff. And I think one of the main things I realized for me was that when you look inside music and you think about the forces that make music work, ultimately, they're the same forces that make life work, you know. For example, if you examine music, you find mathematics, you find physics, you find history, you find geography, you find language and syntax and grammar, you find the study of the human body, how it works, and also empathy and the heart and leadership and all sorts of things. But maybe most importantly of them all, inbuilt within music is the spirit of listening to each other. Listening to each other. And as a fellow human being, I would wager that there's never been a more important time, ever in my lifetime, for us to listen to each other, really listen to each other. And so, when I play music, and I make sounds like I'm doing right now, I'm often reminded of those principles, and I'm also reminded of another thing which is really important to remember, and that's just how much joy there is in the world. There's so much joy in the world, you know that. And if you look for joy in anything, you will always find it. Sometimes it's hiding in secret or in disguise. But the life force that makes human beings work together is a supremely magical force, and it's something that music reminds me of so deeply. Like, look what happens when we come together and listen to each other. It's just amazing. It sounds so good. And so, I guess I'd just say I'm very grateful to be making music and to be a human. It's kind of cool to be human, isn't it? Yeah. Also, very strange to be a human. It's an odd thing to be alive as a human, but also how beautiful and how amazing. So thank you for bringing all of your humanity and all of its complete muckiness to this amazing room and filling me with love. I really appreciate it.